Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. How are you two?
Pretty good, you?
To the inaugural ShedTalk. Now, I'll just say off the cuff right away, Ernest Snooks, he's here with us, but due to wind and Eastlink
being garbage,
shitty infrastructure, he has no camera because he's on his data, and so is Mr. French. But Mr. French is in Ontario and has much better data than we have.
I've got 5G.
So you got 5G? I can't spell 5G. So anyway, introduction to us all, and I'll take the mask off in a second. But so right away, ladies and gentlemen, in the center, Mr. Adam French from Springdale. Oh, they like you a little bit. On the right there, we have Ernest Snooks from Stephenville, correct? Oh, wow. All right. Okay. All right. Wow, what the hell? Okay.
Some people
And
like I'm stupid, so...
Say again?
On a side note, before you introduce yourself, some people just stopped and rolled down their window and looked at me like I was stupid or something.
Oh,
They know.
They don't have podcasts, so what odds? So, okay, here we go. So mask comes off, and we'll get your reaction.
My
Jesus.
God.
Holy fuck, boys. Look at that. He's fucking real.
Yeah, so what do you think, people? Oh.
I
Okay.
think he's scare the people. Jesus Christ.
Well, say again?
I said, we don't want to scare the people. Jesus Christ, man.
Well, they laughed. They didn't cry. They laughed. So that's a good
true.
thing. Okay, so who wants to start?
I guess, where do we even start? I mean, it's nice to be doing this podcast with you guys. You know, we've been talking about it for a while, and it's about time we got it kind of on the go.
Yeah.
Yes, agreed.
People, right? This is.
Say again, you cut out
Yeah, sorry. This is three regular people, man. This is not, pundits talking. This is going to be three regular people who lived society.
Well, what would you call them? Like I routinely use the term blue-collared slobs, right?
Yeah.
And whether you're former blue-collar or... No, I mean, we're all blue-collar, but...
Yeah, well...
For a few more years.
Down to earth, run of the mill, cliche. We use whatever cliche you like, but yeah. So that's what it is, and I guess our objective would be to hit everybody from every side of every spectrum.
Yeah, it's
no matter what they're
definitely not going to be partisan.
No,
that's what I mean. Try to be as objective as possible.
No,
right?
and that's the best way to have a show. I mean, you got to be able to do that because I mean, like we want to appeal to everyone, not just a small few. I mean, if we wanted that, we would just kind of cater this towards being, I guess, a towny kind of style podcast, which is definitely not. Gross.
No, exactly right. And well, oh, sorry about that. French, you look busy there. What the hell is that behind you?
That's Hotel Toronto there, man. That's Hotel Toronto.
Hotel Toronto. You're in the most multicultural city on the face of the earth right now.
Oh, I fucking hates it. I hates it.
You don't like Toronto?
I can't stand it, man. I can't wait to fucking get out of it.
No,
I was there I'm sorry, go ahead.
I tell you the truth, I was just going to say, like, I've never actually stayed in Toronto. I've just been, I mostly stayed at the airport waiting to go overseas, but I wouldn't go there. I can't stand the place.
Awesome. It's just a tourist trap. That's all it is.
Not even that.
Well, I was there in 2016 for a Guns N' Roses concert, and my brother's wife booked us a hotel downtown Toronto with Ramada down, I can't remember what street it was on, but it happened to be in the middle of Gay Pride Week. Yeah. And it was fine, but my brother got hit on a lot, actually, just walking down the road. I guess he's better looking than me, which, whatever.
Yeah.
But,
definitely.
Yeah. And he didn't care. He was just like, sorry, boys, I'm flattered, but, not interested. Yeah. So it's a little ironic that, the show was called ShedTalk.
And we're not.
I'm actually in my basement now. Adam is in
Ontario Place.
a parking lot somewhere. But when you are going to be streaming from, you'll be in a condo in downtown Toronto.
Oh, guaranteed.
Right? The furthest from a shed that you can get is a condo in downtown
It
Toronto.
will be, yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And Ern, you're in Stephenville. I don't know if you're in a shed or not.
No, it's too cold being a shed around here, my son. But
Yeah, they can't afford wood.
no, Mike. No, you're really,
That is
no,
true.
You can't
That is
really
true.
afford anything now. I'm waiting for the catalytic converter season to become available.
Going robbing, are you?
Yeah, my son. I don't,
Just don't let me catch you because I had my tailgate stolen before, and when I called the cops on site and told them, they said there was 8 stolen in that area that day, 8 tailgates.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and when I said they're lucky I didn't catch them, oh, sorry, you can't say that, sir. That's can be considered a threat. What the hell? If I caught them, they would have been sorry. I guarantee you, they would have been sorry.
no. Like I wasn't saying that. What I mean is just that it's catalytic converter season.
No, I know that.
I don't take catalytic converters, my son. I sell them. I don't steal them.
Yeah, you only sells them.
What would you get for a catalytic? What would you get for one now? $800.
Yeah,
or
no,
something,
they're
I
not
suppose.
cheap, man.
Jeez, man, when I was working at the garage, they were only going for like 70 or 80. That was only a few years ago.
Yeah, but the precious metals inside. Yeah, you see nickel on the stock market, man, and copper now. Like what, $4 a pound for copper?
Wow.
Holy shit! Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. So okay, back to the logistics and ins and outs of ShedTalk. We do have a guest lined up for show number 2. We do, and all because of you, right? So I'll let you introduce him now in a second. But he's a doctor, former Liberal minister, and former NDP MHA. Excuse me. None other than
Dr. Dale Kirby.
Dr. Dale Kirby will be joining us to speak on regionalization and LSD. And not that kind of LSD. We're talking local service district. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, thank you. I know. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Yeah, so that'll be, I guess, 7 days' time or so, right?
Yeah.
We can record any time, but I guess we got to remain fairly consistent in our release times, right?
Yeah.
And sorry if my voice is a little hoarse, which it is, but had a time last night in the shed, and everyone I had over chain smoked, and my voice is goddamn down. Not only cigarettes either. What's that?
They look fucking cool as shit, though, don't it?
They did look cool, yeah. Like me and my pipe. I don't have my pipe here. It's out in the shed. I would have had it, but I wouldn't smoke it in the house. I just hold it. No. So what are you sitting in right now? Your vehicle or?
Yeah, I sat in the vehicle because it's -3 here and fucking windy.
Poor fella.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I would suggest to anybody who wants to move to Toronto, don't. Unless you like
move to Toronto. Why would you want to move to Toronto?
Unless you're a yuppie, I don't know. I came here for work and I'm.
Well, I got to say, when I was up in July for that 4 days, the weather was unbelievably. Now, I mean, luckily we had air conditioning, but it was really, really hot. Right?
Fucking sticky as shit. Well, it's going to be in the double digits next week up this way. So, no, well,
really?
Yeah, but
it was supposed to be here today, but I heard it was like between 9 and 12 degrees. But I was in the shed all day. It was snowing all day. Blowing a gale. Had the fire. It was awesome.
We could wind up here too. Yeah.
Cooked up a hot.
But you know what wind is up here, boys. They get wind warnings for 40 kilometers, right?
Well, everyone knows the story. It isn't almost like an urban myth, but I think it's actually true. About when they got 6 inches of snow and had to call in the army. Probably 20 years ago.
97 or 99.
97? Okay. Well, okay. Well, there you go. 20 odd years ago.
He still talks about it here.
Yeah. So that's pretty. What would you call that down here? Niche, right? That's pretty niche.
Well, boy, considering that we had that big snowstorm. I'll tell you firsthand, we had that big ass snowstorm a few months ago, and 6 weeks later, we were still trying to, collect it and dump it at snow dumps. And Ernest just let me know that his Wi-Fi is down again.
Oh yeah, it says here mic off. Yeah,
But
muted. I didn't mute him. Oh, he must have muted himself.
But yeah, they don't know how to deal with anything up here. And us newfies, that terrible, terrible word I use. But
I was just going to say, can you say that word? What the hell?
But you know firsthand that if you try to tell mainland or something, oh no, you don't know nothing. You're just a fucking stupid newfie, man.
Well, it's funny you said that. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to bring his name up. But the snooks that we do have likes the word. Right? Oh, okay. So yeah, he's offline. So it says he's recording, or he's still being recorded, but he's offline. Well, blame Eastlink. Like I was just telling you before we went on air there, and it always, Murphy's Law. If it can go wrong, it'll go wrong. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. Like when I got, here we go. There's only two of us now. So when we got that, when I got that shed sign, right, I was supposed to go on K-Rock, and the pole on the goddamn VOCM parking lot blew down because we had a lot of wind that day. So that was back in January, I think. Yeah, it was January. Actually, it was January 8th, my friend's birthday, because I was going to give her a shout out on the air and I couldn't get on. 2 days after my 40th birthday. And I was supposed to be on the week after, but he just didn't call me. I guess he was busy or forgot or whatever. But no big deal. Yeah. So when do you start work? Like what? So it's almost 7 o'clock, 5 to 7 up there. When do you start?
Whenever it snows. I got a call to go in. So
you're on call right now?
I'm on call 24 hours a day.
Yeah, but I mean, you're being paid to smoke cigarettes?
Actually, the way it works, we're getting standby pay of a certain amount a week, and we'll get that regardless. And then we'll get paid by the hour for any hour we work, which works a lot better if I wasn't in Toronto, because if I would have known how little snow they get, I would have.
Yeah, but with that being said, because I used to operate myself, right? And drive truck mostly with loaders and dozers and excavators, whatever. But now that you got a couple of years, because you were up there last year too, right?
The year before.
And the year before. So once you get a bit of experience under your belt, man, you can work from home.
Well,
right?
Yeah, I've got a job accepted at Highways.
Not so much in Springdale, I don't think. But if you want to move, but then again, now you got your little turd. You got your little turd up there in the condo. So and she's pretty cute. I got to say, man, what the hell? I don't know what she's doing with you, but she's pretty goddamn cute. Yeah.
Not blind.
Yeah, right.
Not blind.
So maybe. So I mean, you're talking about Toronto being. Don't move to Toronto.
Yeah, it's not that.
You might find yourself if you're chasing
the. That's all.
See, not so bad right now. 5 minutes ago, don't move to Toronto, boys. Now it's not so bad. Next thing, you'll be taking your kids to Toronto daycare.
Fuck. No. Fuck. No.
Well, you can talk her out of it. So,
fuck. Toronto. It's nice, but it's awful. It's nice to.
I mean, it's a nice city, but you don't deal with the 401 in your snow clearing, do you? No. What are you, private lots?
Last year I did the 401, and then I did 410. Okay. This year I'm doing city streets and the DVP.
Oh, so you're actually with the city of Toronto, or contracted out to a private? Okay, right on. Yeah, I did the same. Yeah. I did the same. I just didn't like the size that I got. And I don't know if I showed you a picture, but I showed Ern. I know that. Me at 30 and me at 40.
No.
No, I didn't show you?
Did you blow up, or did you...
I did. Maybe I'll put the picture up on this. Here's me at 30. Okay. Yeah. But here's me at 40. Thank you. Actually, I might edit it today. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we got the podcast cover. Ern is gone. You're waiting to go into work. So any last words?
Should be fun. Should be a good time. I'm looking forward to speaking with Dave. because he's an interesting man and he's no holds barred.
As am I. And if we can get Dale, well, we do have Dr. Kirby. Dr. Kirby's in line. I got another couple of guys who were expressing some interest, but then it was funny. There's a couple of guys expressing interest when I say, yeah, man, come on. Oh, maybe I shouldn't because I work with whatever or whoever. Oh, fine. If you don't want to come on, don't come on.
Hold on.
Hello. Oh, here you go. But I mean, whatever. But I got another couple of guys and gals who are chomping at the bit to get.
Oh yeah,
really,
and
so.
like you said, next week we'll be talking regionalization LSD. Then after, who knows? We could be talking to fishery, or we could be talking
Bay de Nord, Hibernia,
Hebron,
Flemish Pass, whatever you like, But okay, so this was off the cuff. What to expect, and it really only mean just me and you chatting, really. But I guess it'll give them an idea what the hell we're about.
Yeah,
and like you said, non-partisan, from every walk of life, every angle, every.
This will probably be an episode. It's the face reveal, so.
Yeah, well, it was about time because I was doxxed a long time ago.
Well,
and I'm not going to thank the person who did it, but.
Yeah.
But not that I had anything to hide anyway. Only this mob.
People have people saying, "Oh, that was him." Good Lord.
He'd be like, "Oh,
makes sense now."
Underwhelming.
Yeah.
Underwhelming. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you go get your work done. And Ernie's there still trying to connect in vain, I'm sure. But congratulations on podcast number 1. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you soon. Over and out.